Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. Today I'm just going to be doing my usual stuff. I might change up a few things, I might not, I'm not sure, but I could do. I'm going to go on here actually first, change it up a bit. A new Candy's cookie video, I might just be cooking. God. Right, I was a bit bored and I was like, you know what, I want to stream, so I'm going to stream. Yeah, this is what I was doing yesterday, wasn't it? Hello, sir. How are you doing? Hello, Dave. I am doing all right, thanks. Hello, Colton. How are you doing today? Other than that, yeah, I'm doing all right. Thanks, Dave. What about you? I thought I'd randomly stream on a Thursday night for some reason. I'm not sure why. I just thought because I was bored. Right, what is this? Oh! I'm good, thanks, mate. That's good. That's good to hear. Been a little while since I've streamed on here. I'm not sure how long it's been since I've streamed on here. I'll have to have a look. Okay, there we go. What can I do? I think I might. There we go. Maybe just remove that. There we go. Actually, yeah, I'll have that. Just have that. Yep. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm not sure what that was originally going to be, actually. Oh, back at school, unfortunately for me. But the lucky thing is, well, when I originally came back, which was this week, my first week back, it said that when I came back I'd only get 7 weeks at school until summer holidays. At least it's Friday tomorrow, yeah, I know, Dave. I'm glad about that. So, like, I've got 7 weeks at school, so, like, this is my first week, so when I go back, it'll be only about 6 weeks. So, yeah, and then after that, we get 6 weeks off. Yes! I'm glad about that. Right, then. I'm glad it's going to be summer holidays in 6 weeks. That's great. Okay. Could be a game of some sort, or it might not be, but I'm not exactly too sure. Could be a game though, but I'm not sure. I'm jealous of the people that have got the Nintendo Switch 2, which means, because I'm not sure, I mean, like, I think they've made the Switch 2 backwards compatible. Like, Switch games, you can play, like, regular, like, classic Switch games on the Nintendo Switch 2. But, like, I think they're just going to be mostly making games for the Switch 2 now. I don't think they'll be making games for the regular Switch anymore. They'll just be doing Switch 2 stuff now. Which is kind of a shame. Because, like, you know, like, this is the launch day. The Switch 2 actually came out today. Like, believe it or not, on a Thursday, which is a bit of a random day. Like, you could have dropped it tomorrow or something, or, like, maybe on the last week during summer holidays. Like, get kids looking forward to something. Like, near the end of the, near the end of the summer term at school, but they just randomly dropped it on a Thursday, on first week back at school. Which, it's not a terrible thing, but, like, I'm just thinking. Sometimes timing is everything. Like, especially since summer is probably the best time for films and stuff like that. I don't really play many games anymore. I don't really play many other games. Most of the time I just play Minecraft now. Because it's what I do on here. And it's what I play usually anyway. I never usually play Mario as much anymore. Or Sonic. Dread to think how expensive the games will be for Switch 2. Oh yeah. Especially since it's Nintendo, it'll probably be a fortune. Like probably 500 or something, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't really play many other games like Sonic or Mario or Mega Man and that anymore. I'm not saying I don't play them anymore. I'm just saying that I don't play them as much. I mostly play Minecraft. Minecraft mostly takes up my time. I don't know why. I guess it's because Minecraft's a creative game, I guess. Yes, that's why. Yeah. God, I remember when I got Switch 2 on the first year it came out, which was 8 years ago, and I think I was 8 when it came out, and I got it when I was 8. And I'm 15 now. Gee. Fucking hell, 7 years ago I got it then. Well, yeah. Ooh, I've got an idea actually. Actually, no. Hold on. I've got an idea. I've got a bit of a cool idea. You know, I may as well excavate all of this because I've got a bit of a cool idea for the concept of the game. So I just thought, yeah. Let me just quickly do this. Hold on a sec. Weird. Hold on a sec. That's funny. Hold on a sec. Hold on. So, right, I've gone live on YouTube, and in my Discord server it should have set a ping that I was live, but it hasn't, and I've been streaming for what? 9 minutes? So it should have gone off 9 minutes ago. Well, that's a bit weird. Maybe Discord's acting up or something, but I'm not sure. I'm not the one behind... I'm not the one who, did all the bots and stuff. That was actually my friend Owen. I'm not good with Discord. I'm not an expert. I'm not a Discord technician. I'm not sure. No, I'm not a Discord technician, so I don't know how the tricks and all that work. You had one around 9.98 show up on your server. Oh, it must be because... Oh. I'm not actually sure anymore because I'm looking on my phone and it's not popping up, but I did mostly, you know, promote my streaming over servers on my iPad. So I guess that's the thing. I need to do a bit more Remarkable World, I think. Because, like, I've not done it as much. But, like, I don't really need to do it as much, you know, because, like, I pre-recorded up to January 2026. So I can kind of just take my time with it now. Which is actually quite nice. New ring, new stage. Okay, $1 million smile, baby. $1 million smile shit, baby, that's the brand. Go into some more, yeah, she know who I am. Money so obsessed, like, it's my biggest fan. Sitting at the top playing Catch Me If You Can. Let's go set all this up. Oh, I don't know what I'd call this game. I think I'd call it Lava. Bro. I don't. Alright. I hear you. I hear you. Alright, Sal. I hear you. I hear you. I understand what you're saying. I understand where you're coming from. Fucking hell. Oh. Alright, let me just drink a bit of my tea. Ah, fucking wonderful. I think I might just have lost my shit, mate. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fucking hell. What the hell? Oh, I have no idea, Colton, honestly. Bro went demon mode, yeah. Right, okay. I sound like a fucking spastic, bro. There you go. There you go. What was I saying? Okay. Jump on there. I think I'll make these blocks 3x3, actually. Alright. Actually, should I do it 3x3? Actually. Yeah, I think that's alright. Don't bother hazing, but stopping them. I have to go. Alright, see you, Colton. I have no idea who made that old Franklin channel, but what I know is that they mentioned the they mentioned the J.R. Marks thing again, and like apparently I support him apparently, and I'm like, for fuck's sake, you know what? I'm not dealing with this shit. So I did leave a comment on it saying like, what was it? I think I said, well, if it isn't a troll and stuff, and I was like, oh, you're just relying on some shit that was resolved not too long ago. Go find something else to fuck off on. Wait, what was it? I think I just mumbled myself up. Can't remember what I said actually, but I know I was like, I left a comment on it. But I'm not, it's not worth it. I'm just not going to mention it. Right, so like, okay. Obviously in the final version, I don't believe that I'm going to actually have the path. I mean, I'll have the path like that, but I don't know if I'll have the building like this, because, you know, it matches with the Funland path, doesn't it? Oh, shit. $1 million smile shit, baby, that's the brand. I need a little bit of patience. Okay, this is actually good. I don't know where Blood is actually. Usually Blood turns up to these streams, but he hasn't so far. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest. He usually turns up to these. But I guess it's because it's Thursday, and I don't know, it's 9 o'clock on a Thursday, innit? Hey buddy, I'm back. Hello, Greg. Fuck off. I'm joking. Oh, that's funny. Oh, you didn't miss much. He's probably fell asleep. Yeah, probably. Hold on a sec. I'm just going to quickly do something. Hello, Greg. Oh, there we go. You got Switch 2. That's actually cool. That's cool. You get all the new games that are probably going to come out not too... Probably... I wonder when they're going to start releasing, like, new games for Switch. I know they've got Mario Kart World. But, like, I wonder when they're actually going to start making, like, the games. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Greg. I'm just going to do the path here. You got Switch 2. That's cool. Most people I know on Discord have gotten the Switch 2 today. That's cool. I don't have the Switch 2. I didn't order it yet. I mean, I might get it one day, but I'm not often sure because I don't really seem to play any other games than Minecraft at the moment. Like, I haven't really played many of the original Switch games. Like, I haven't played many of the ones I've gotten or finished them. Guys, for just in case, please no more drama. No worries, Greg. That'll definitely stop. Yeah, but like, I've not really... Like, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, for instance. That was one of those games, when I first got it, it was actually kind of fun. I was just bezzing through the game. Like, not all of it, but like, it was a fun game when I first got it. And it was like, so fun that I started bezzing through it. And it was so different to, like, the other Mario 2D games. It was less predictable. That's why I liked it. But, like, when I returned to it probably a few months later, I didn't really feel the urge to complete it, or I didn't really feel the excitement I had when I first played it and, like, just started breezing through the game. Like, that's one of the cases. I guess it's just... I don't know what you call it. I guess it's, like... What do you call it? Game fatigue? I'm not sure. Like, just... It was the Mario Wonder started off fun, and it was like, They did a remake of that game. Super Mario RPG remake on the Switch. I started playing that. That started out fun. And then, when I returned to it, I don't think I enjoyed it as much. Like, I think that's just a case of video game fatigue for me, and the only game that I seem to enjoy coming back to a lot is Minecraft. That always just seems to be my instance, but I'm not sure. Right then, what? Right, okay, what do I do now? Maybe I'll design a better version of that, actually, because that looks a bit generic. Maybe make it into a tower or something? Oh, yeah, I like that, actually. That looks cool. Actually, yeah. And then obviously there's this here. I like that. Ooh, yeah, I like this. This is unique. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then do that. I like that. Alright, bye. And obviously that's going to come up like that. Actually, I think that's better. Maybe to make it look a bit more like a tower. Do that. Yeah, that looks more like a tower actually. I like that. I hope nothing crashes into it. Oh, fucking hell, Max. Oh, fuck me. Why would you say that, Max? That's dark. Oh my... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't know why that joke came out. I'm sorry. I know that was a big thing that happened, like, in 2001. It was really, really, really tragic, and it shouldn't be something to joke about. I'm sorry. I don't know why my dark humour just slipped out there. I'm sorry, alright? I don't want to offend anyone. Oh, fucking me. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. We do need purple. Purple. But that blue isn't that good. I think we need this blue, the more primary blue, I think it's called. Now that looks horrendous. Would that look good if it was connected like this? I think it would actually look better. Yeah, if it actually was connected like this, I think it would look cool actually. New ring, new stage. I'm not sure if that looks as good though. Does it? Okay, yeah, I can do that one, but like the red has to be on the other side of it, like the opposite side of it, like this side. And like the orange will go here. I like that idea more. I think that one works better. Think about it. Oh no. Oh no. No. Okay, so it's red this side, yeah. Alright, so that's that one. Ooh, I think that looks alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it works better. Actually, I think that can look stupid like that. Just do it like that. Yeah. So I was going to say that looks a bit autistic. Oh, fuck me, Max. It looks a bit weird, I should have said. Yeah, looks weird. red, orange, yellow. Red, orange, yellow. Yeah. I've never been tested for autism before. I never have been. I don't know if you guys probably haven't seen that side of me because I don't really share it on YouTube. It's kind of like what Stampy did. What I do on social media has no it's only 1% of me. At school, I'm a completely different person. I've got friends, and like I'm a bit more weird, and like my jokes are a bit more edgy than that. They're a bit more edgy. Like you probably can tell anyway, but like I'm a bit edgier with jokes, like in school, and yeah. What the fuck was I gonna say? And like I act a bit weird, and like my teachers even find it like kind of funny and all. They're like, because like they're just like, what on earth are they on about? I've never tested myself for autism, but I bet if I was tested and I came out as autistic, I wouldn't actually be that surprised. If I'm honest, because I do act a bit weird sometimes, and my jokes are a bit, then they're a bit more on edge. Or I could, I'm not sure. But I'm definitely convinced that I've got ADHD. I'm not ADHD, OCD, because basically when the curtain in my living room touches the TV, I don't like it. I have to go sort it out. It's just little things like that. And what else? What else? What else? Yeah. It's just little things like that. It's like distracting things for me that I just want to fix. It's just little things that I find distracting that I just want to go fix. Like, it's just to fix my ADHD. Not ADHD, fuck me. OCD. I don't think I have ADHD, but I'm not sure. I definitely am convinced that I have autism. But honestly, I'm not like... I don't like it. You know when people are like, oh, this person has autism, they're like, oh my god, they're autistic. They just treat it as a dramatic thing. I'm just like, piss off. Like, if I found out I had autism, I'd be like, okay. I don't see the point, if I'm honest. That's probably why I haven't gotten tested, because I'm just like, well, it doesn't change who I was or who I am currently, so, like, why should I actually care? You know what I mean? I just don't really care for it, because, like, I don't really care for it, because, like, one, it doesn't change who I was, and it doesn't change who I currently am. So I don't see what the point it is. I mean, for some people, they're probably curious to find out, and that's understandable. I would understand why. But for me, I don't see a point in doing it, because it just doesn't change who I am. It just adds more things onto a piece of paper. It just adds more to my list of, well, conditions. Well, the only thing I've got, apparently, is asthma. But it's not that bad. I don't need my inhaler all the time. I can breathe. I'm not like one of those people who need their inhaler all the time. My asthma isn't bad. And, like, I went to go have a meet-up, or, like, a check-up with a doctor not too long ago. Quite a few months ago. Not many months ago, but a few months ago. And they said that if I didn't have to rely on my inhaler for a whole year, then they'll probably write me off as not asthmatic. Like, you know what I mean? It's that sort of thing. And I don't believe I am. I don't know if I ever was asthmatic, to be honest. Because I don't get... I mean, sometimes... Well, you would understand that you get out of breath after a lot of running, right? You understand that. That's not just asthmatic. That's a casual thing as well. But, like... Fucking hell, I'm just fucking crashing out, bro. I'm crashing out, fam. if I'm honest, this doesn't really look like a game. It looks more like a bloody milkshake. Or like a smoothie. Yeah. Okay, $1 Million Smile Shit, baby, that's the brand. I've heard KSI's new song, and I think it's alright. It's called Catch Me If You Can. I'm not sure. I don't personally think it's that bad. Like, you know what I mean? I'm playing Mario Kart World. Oh, cool. That's curious and all. How come they've called it Mario Kart World, and how... I wonder why they haven't just called it Mario Kart 9. I mean, it's more creative, I suppose, than just putting a number on the side, but like, you know what I mean? Hold on a sec, let me just get rid of all this first. I'm not sure, actually. Nah, screw that. I'm scrapping this. I'm not sure on that one. I might go play some Battle Arena or something. Right, I need to go. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell, it's a bit cold now. Oh. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm off on... Sorry, I just had to... I was just looking through Discord to see if anything was going on. So, and like, you know, just to clear out my history and all that. Not my history, but like, you know, read all the new DMs and stuff. What's on... Oh. What's on TikTok today? Doctor Who? No. Oh, fucking hell. Right then. Nice birds chirping outside. Right then. Okay, $1 Million Smile Shit. Go into Somalia. She know who I am. Oh shit! Ah! I'm gonna wake up on stage. New ring, new stage. Don't bother hating for stopping and bothering. Right then, okay. Okay, that was one thing I found really funny and something I was astonished by. I remember when someone said that, oh, if you keep on doing this, your career's going to get ruined. Not to me, but to someone I know. On Discord. And, like, funny thing is, I remember at some point they threatened to dox my friend. And then they were banging on saying, oh, if they kept on doing whatever this was, they were telling my friends, oh, if they kept on doing this, they're gonna end up ruining their career. But don't some of them know that doxing is a crime within itself? You know, leaking someone's location on the internet. That is a crime in itself. And, like, you know, like, that means that they're probably going to be ruining their career. I mean, some of them might not have careers anyway, but you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of career destroying in itself, doxing. Like, if you get interviewed and it turned out you were doxing a few people to, you know, enact revenge and, like, all that stuff, you're not going to get a job, are you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is something that I should have learned quite a while ago. Because not too long ago at school, I got in trouble with, I wasn't the main person behind anything, but, like, I got in trouble with police. Well, I didn't get in trouble with the police as in get arrested or anything, but, like, we just got a little telling off from APC. I was just told off because I was bystanding. That was it. I'm not going to say the situation, though, because some things are not meant to be told, but, like, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? Like, they said that whatever you do, past, present, or future, like, any bad thing that could probably involve the police, it could shape your future. Any little act you do that may not be considered highly illegal or very, you know, life-threatening, it can still shape your future. Like, luckily, like, I mean, they didn't tell us that, oh, this thing that you guys did is going to ruin your careers, whatever, you're never going to be able to fly again. Like, personally, I don't care about flying, to be honest. I prefer having an holiday in England. That's my favourite. I prefer going on lodge holidays than, you know, going abroad. But, like, they didn't actually say that our passports were banned or anything. They were just telling us off. They were telling us what could happen if we did it again. And that, you know, that was chiselled into me noggin ever since. And I know not to, you know, do that. Like, if something happens again, I don't just stand there and look at it. I go and tell someone. Even if it's my own friends, I have to go tell because I don't want to get another telling off from, you know, next time I might get involved with a PC, it might not be a telling off. It might actually be serious. I might get my passport snatched off me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, little things that aren't considered highly illegal, it can shape your future. Like, you know what I mean? I think that was what they were trying to pick at with my friend. But doxing is quite future-shaping itself. So, like, what the fuck are you on about? Like, you know what I mean? Oh, but it doesn't matter. Sorry, guys, that got a bit gloomy, didn't it? It got a bit stuffy with backstory. Like, it was just a little telling off from the police, saying what could happen if it happens again, and I know not to do it anymore. I know if something bad happens, I go and tell someone. I don't just stand and look. Also, my teaching assistant, like, the stuff they said, like, also pissed me off. Like, what they said to the police, because, like, one, my TA wasn't even there when the situation occurred. They were just sitting on their ass eating lunch, you know what I mean? Like, they weren't actually there. Oh. Some people, like, probably some former people who used to hang out with me, probably know what and who I'm talking about. Talking about my TA. I'm not too fond of my TA, if I'm too honest. Not very fond of them, to be honest. It's kind of pissed me off. They tell these like, sometimes to get a point across or to make things seem big, they just create these fabricated stories, you know, with like all these big words and everything. It's just stuff that's supposed to be fabricated. Like one time I told my TA to fuck off. And then, like, that offended them so much, they went out, they got another TA who was with us at the time to tell me off. They emailed me mum, and like, yeah. And, like, I got my iPad and that taken off me for a night. Which, honestly, is just kind of hilarious to me. I can't, when I told them to F off, because they were just, like, they were probably like, oh, but Max, weren't you in the wrong because you told them to F off for no reason? No, I told them off because they were pissing me off. What they did was, right, I was eating, minding my own business. I wasn't even involved. Like, my TA was talking to my friend, right, Jack, right. Basically, what happened was that she said, like, all I heard was you two, because I think she was referring to me and him causing a bit of banter and a bit, you know, a bit of trouble, a bit of funny mischief. And I was, like, just eating my lunch, and I was like, wait, whoa, what are you on about? I'm just eating my lunch, minding my own business. Why am I involved in conversation? And then she was like, I don't know what she said, because it just muffled, it just blurred in my ears. All I heard was, and then when I heard it, I had my drink, and I was like, and I just said, fuck off. I took a drink from my bottle, and they got really offended, saying, oh, you shouldn't say that, you shouldn't say that, you shouldn't say that. And, like, went out, like, I was laughing into my bottle, and then went to go get the other TA who was with us at the time. Like, and, like, when they left, my friend Jack and my other friends were laughing as well, and they were fist pumping me, saying, oh, Max, you legend. You did what most people don't do. And I was considered a legend that time. Honestly, I know it sounds like a big in-the-face moment, but, like, it was kind of heroic in my eyes, I guess. Got me Switch 2 and now got to go. Bye. Oh, bye, blood. First time he appeared in streaming and just fucked off again. I'm joking. Like, he appears to put one comment down and he just fucks off again. Oh, fuck me. Oh, dear. Oh, that's funny to me. Yeah, I told me to fuck off. I was considered heroic, legendary in that moment. And I was like, that kind of rubbed off on my ego a bit. Like, that kind of upped my ego. It got lowered, obviously, because I'm not like some influencers where they're like all big-headed and act like, oh, they're the most important person in the world. But, like, I was acting all proud, loud and proud in that moment. I was like, yeah, I love this. I think what my TA said today was, why would you swear on the radio though? Like, because me and my friend were talking about radio, like Top Gear. We're talking about like Top Gear with, you know, Jeremy Clarkson and that, and James May. I've not watched much Top Gear, but my Jack has, and he finds it absolutely hilarious with James May and Jeremy Clarkson and the other bloke. We were saying about, like, oh, how back then, how jokes used to take risk on TV, but nowadays they're censored and, like they're told to be careful of what you said because you might offend others, which is understandable, but it's just, I mean, it's, like, taken up over the whole media now, hasn't it? You've got to be careful what you say. But on the old Top Gear, before, you know, they were obviously thinking and being careful about what they say. They didn't give a fuck what they said. It was just, they just said what they thought, and I absolutely respect that. I like that. they just say what you mean, say what you say. I just love that. And like, and then my TA was like, yeah, but you're swearing on radio. Why would you want to swear on radio when kids are watching? And I'm just there like, because it's funny. And they're like, why is a swear word funny? And you know what I wish I said? To you, a swear word may not be funny, but to me, it's funny. Because you know when a TA says, right, that's not funny, and I wish, like, you know, like, imagine that. They just say, oh, that's not funny, that's rude. And I'm like, to you, it's not funny, but to me, it is. Now, obviously, I probably would have gotten told off in that moment, but, like, I think it'd be funny. But, like, I'm not sure. What's that? Honestly, I know... Oh, fuck me. I'm year 10, right? I'm in year 10, right, at the moment. I'm 15, I'm in year 10. What it feels like to me, because I go to a special school, right? I don't go to a secondary school. I don't go to mainstream, basically, right? And I feel like I've been taught fuck all. Maths is my absolute weakest point. English, the thing I enjoy in English is probably creative writing, because I get to come up with my own ideas. I get to come up with concepts and characters and stories. I like creative writing in English, but maths is absolutely my weakest point. And the thing is, it feels like we'll just breeze through maths too quick. And when I leave the school, I'm gonna feel lost, when others are like, I already know this crap, and I'm definitely qualified for this and that, when I feel like I've been barely taught anything. You know what I mean? I feel like I haven't been really taught much. With maths and breezing, we just breeze through maths. We don't get time to consume what they say, what they ask of us. They don't give us enough time on that topic. And then they just quickly move on after they think everyone else feels like they're ready. My mum says I've got global development delay, which probably explains my thinking or my processing for my brain and my knowledge. You know what I mean? I feel like at the special school I go to, I feel like I've been taught nothing. I feel like I've been taught fuck all. You know what I mean? As in, mainstream, they're probably, they're getting taught all this advanced stuff because they're so clever and all this. Obviously, you get all these things where, people struggle with exams and stuff. But, you know what I mean? The thing is, I've been indecisive about what I've wanted to do. What do I want to be, the CEO of my own animation studio? No, because careers advisor is more of looking into local. What? Hold on. Alright, hold on. Right, and okay, they've just asked me to turn off the live and get ready for bed, but I don't fucking care. I want to finish my story. Right. So I've been kind of indecisive about what I want to do. Do I want to be the CEO of my own animation studio and rival with Disney, Illumination and all them? No, because the careers advisor is more of a local one and wants to do more easy stuff. Or what else? Do I want to be an actor? No, seems too difficult. And I've been considering maybe a TV writer, since I like to come up with stories so much and I feel like I'm good at that. I think TV writer is probably the right idea. I mean, sure, they say it's the same process, you need to, I know, I heard you. I'm streaming, mate. Oh, fuck me then. I'm off.